All right, what's up, audio lovers? What's going down, my fellow musicians and karaoke DJs? All right, what we have here is the Carvin PA620. All right, this is the manual says 200 watts at 4 ohms. All right, I'm just going to do a review, keep it under 10 minutes, and kind of give you some few different overalls we got here. So what we got here is something you see in small mixers. Okay, a lot is that you have no mids, no mid controls, and that affects guitars. I know, and it affects vocals big time. So that's why they give you a what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 band EQ. For example, the drawback is if you EQ these out to where the vocals sound good, then you really got to EQ. I mean, your guitars may not sound the same. You got to have a separate EQ. But this is I think about a 10-year-old unit. I think the guy at Carvin, I actually called Carvin and asked him. Anyways, here's some of the features. There is this little gain knob here. Plus I usually keep it in because like a lot of small amps, you need to really, you need the vocals to really kind of come out. You kind of have to keep it up there. I mean, really, this is really kind of where, and again, I'm playing this amp out of 10-inch speakers, and this is what it needs to be. These little small power amps sound best with smaller speakers. It's got an effects. Good thing about this unit, as opposed to maybe other units, is that it has, different. It's got different. Seems like it has different reverb. It's got echo, reverb, chorus, and flanger. My other little PA unit didn't just had echo. All right. Here's the main, and the main. I got to keep the main up here. It's got got a phantom power. That's a plus. Not too many of them do. Like I said, they have a 7-band EQ here, which helps in the equalization. It's got a line. It's got. Why would it have a monitor out? Well, that's a good question. You got to get creative. It's got a monitor volume out, right? But no, actually, you know what? It does have individual monitors out. My bad. Which is a big plus, A lot of small mixers don't. So you have your own monitor out, which is not powered. You also have your mains out, which is not powered. Suppose your mains, I don't know, I guess it can go out to this is for the house, right? But it would just have to be for the house mix. I would assume that this tape out is also your main out, and try different things. You can when this level goes up, yeah, it is. I've already tried it. You got your CD player, iPod in right here, tape in, tape. A lot of them say tape. The other one said, what did it say? It said tape. I don't know what it said. Anyways, so let's see the weight. It's actually a little lighter than the other one. It's a little lighter than the other one, but it's still got some weight to it. It's probably about right under 20 pounds. Yeah, this is probably about 15 pounds. Let's see. Typical. Got some air ventilations there. The amp is inside. And you notice there's no, the power is not back here. It's in the front. Speaker 1 and speaker 2. All right, and it also has an effects foot switch, I guess, to turn it on and off. 6 channels, great for small restaurants, club gig, small little restaurants, little cafes, practice, small karaoke joints. You know, if you want to do DJ, a little house party, a little like backyard pool party, it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's 200 watts, so at 4 ohms. Again, the small mixers, you know, only have 1 amp in there, because if they're only, I mean, it's not left and right, it's not stereo, it's not. They don't have two separate volume knobs, so that's just it. It kind of is what it is, and this one has a little more power than some of the other ones. So this is the Carvin PA620, kind of a little bit of an older model, but hey, I like Carvin. Carvin's been around for a while, and you know, pick one up. I found this one actually at a pawn shop, but the pawn shop I found it through an app. An app. I think I paid 130 bucks for this at a pawn shop, which might be a little expensive, you might say, for a 10-year-old item that works. But you know what? For my setup, for the stuff that I do, this is perfect, and they're not easy to find, so I just picked it up. It's your boy Joaquin, and I hope you enjoy this review and tutorial.